Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, March 18th, second day of the zombie apocalypse shutdown. How's everyone doing? How's everybody holding up during this time of crisis with this coronavirus that's rampantly spreading throughout the United States? I don't know. I just figured I'd come on, make a video, let you guys know what's up, how I've been doing. John Christophic asked me to make a video about my health and what's going on, so here it is. Pretty much same situation. Still on all the medications. I have a new doctor's appointment coming next week, and we'll go from there. I'm not really concerned about this virus, even though I should be, considering I have the COPD, and it makes me more susceptible to attracting the virus and possibly being very life-threatening. But, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do to change it except, be safe and do everything you've been hearing, washing your hands, and which we should all be doing all along anyway, But, there's a few things I just wanted to touch on. Get your opinion, what you think, how things are going for you. I haven't really been doing much gig work, but now I'm looking to do it a little more because the restaurant I work at, shut down till further notice. So now I don't have that anymore. I mean, I was only doing a couple days a week, but, it was cash, it was off the books, it was $15 an hour, so it's definitely going to hurt. Thank God I got this crappy, meaningless cashier job at the gas station, because at least convenience stores are considered essential, so I definitely will have work. It's not much, pretty much just covers my child support, but hey, at least that's paid. Whole world could come to an end, they'll still try to lock me up. But, how is everyone else faring with, deliveries and holding up out there? As long as I got vodka, cigarettes, and toilet paper, I'm happy. But toilet paper is getting a little scarce. Absolutely ridiculous, though, that, we can't get what we need. I got people coming in a convenience store, oh, do you guys have toilet paper? I'm like, nope, you're shit out of luck. Pretty much, But, supposedly Trump is supposed to give Americans $1,000 check, which I'll believe it when I see it. And in retrospect, what's $1,000? Like, my electric's going to get shut off on April 3rd. I owe $1,000. So if I do get that check by then, that's where that's going. So it doesn't help me with anything else. The only thing that's going to save me is that they can't shut my utilities off with this thing going on. But, it's definitely hurting our economy. It's definitely affecting a lot of people financially, their morale. I mean, it's only the second day of the shutdown in my market. And there's already business owners, posting things, on Facebook, like what they're going to do, and they're freaking out. And, it's only the second day. What are they going to do when it turns into a week, and 2 weeks, and 3 weeks, and maybe longer? Who knows, I heard Trump and them saying this may be until July or August. Who knows? We don't know. Nobody knows what's going to happen, who's going to make what decision, how long we're going to have to be on lockdown, how long bars and restaurants and these places are going to be closed. Everyone's losing money, some on a grander scale. But, it's unbelievable. Look at these. Look at these sporting events. Yeah, they have millions of dollars and millions of dollars. But look, they're losing millions of dollars. I watch wrestling, and I'm a fan of wrestling. They're actually holding SmackDown and Raw without fans in the arena. And the wrestlers are carrying on with the show. I know the show must go on, but they're actually acting pretending there's fans in the arena. Like they're talking to them, but there's nobody there. It's just kind of retarded. And they're still going to have WrestleMania, which is like a huge event, millions of dollars, but there's going to be no fans in the stands. Like, it's just pointless, you know? But, you know, my girlfriend's job, she runs an Irish bar, so she ordered $10,000 worth of liquor for the St. Patty's Day parade and college kids coming back. So now the college kids are out of school, they canceled the parade, and this, I'm talking like, this is anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 they make in 2 days between St. Patty's Day and the parade. So, you know, her boss is freaking out. They just closed her place for the next couple weeks. Luckily, she's salary, and he's still going to pay her. You know, in that 2 weeks, she's going to, you know, clean the bar up and do things that, you know, get the place cleaned up. So, at least she has that. You know, I don't know what's going to happen with this delivery work. I went out yesterday for a couple hours. I got one offer for DoorDash for $9. And it was kind of funny. I took it to the girl, and, you know, I had gloves on and stuff, and she's like, oh, so you're one of the brave ones, huh? I was like, yeah. I'm like, I don't care. It is what it is. I need to make money, you know. I figured it would be busy. I wasn't sure. I thought it might be busy because people want to go out or, you know, eat out and whatever. And Pete came up from Pay to Drive, came up with a good point. You know, people stocked up on food and everything, but it's only going to last a few days. They're going to eat all their munchies up. You know, we all know, we all do it when we have a lot of food in the house. We're prone to, you know, eat it because it's there, you know. Like, when I don't have food in my house, I don't even think about it because I don't have nothing near. But when I go a full-on shopping, I'm like, ooh, we got these and we got this and we got these cookies and chips and I'm going to have a sandwich. And, you know, so people are going to run through their food like crazy. And then they're going to be looking to get food from restaurants. And that's where I think we're going to come in. I don't know. But then again, people are scared to death to have anybody touching their food. And how many hands is it going to go through before they get it? And so there's no crystal ball. There's no magic 8-ball that's going to fix everything and tell us when things are going to get better. You know, but I mean, I even have people coming up to me and asking me, oh, how do I get on DoorDash? I just lost my job. I need to make money. I'm like, it's not worth it. I said, the areas, the markets are already oversaturated. No one's making money. I said, you could try, but like, just to let you know. But anyway, sorry, I got off topic. So this girl that I delivered to yesterday, she, I give her stuff, and she's like, yeah, people are freaking out that they got to stay home for 2 weeks. She's like, I'm on house arrest. She's like, I've been home for the last 3 months. I can't leave my house. These people are bitching about 2 weeks. She's like, I got to go a whole year. I just thought it was funny. I was like, yeah, she kind of has a point, you know, like, we're freaking out over 2 weeks. She's, you know, obviously was a bad girl, and she's on house arrest for the next 9 months. So anyway, but that was the one and only delivery I had. I sat out, you know, I actually drove around to see what restaurants were open and stuff in case something came in. And I hung out for a couple hours and I didn't get anything. So I was like, screw it, I'm going home. So I made, the offer was for $9. I ended up getting $12.75, which shocked me. So I cashed it out because I needed cigarettes. So I only made $9. Now here's an offer here for $9.75, going 6 miles. But it's actually a place that I used to work at, and I don't want to go to it. And you see that? My acceptance rate is down to 2%. 2%. So I'm a little worried that I'm going to get let go from DoorDash if I let it get to 0. But I don't know. Anyway. And the other thing is, like, Instacart and Shipped, there are so many orders available on that, but I'm not dealing with that. Like, usually there's not that many open orders with Shipped in my market. Maybe 1 or 2 here or there, hit or miss. There's like, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, see, this one is for $8 going 8 miles. It's just not worth it to me. I know I need money, but like, that's just, I know it's still $1 a mile, but I'm in the middle of making a video anyway. So anyway, sorry. So Shipped and Instacart has lots of orders. The one day there was like 20 open orders, and then the next day there was like 17. But I'm not going to go to the store and try to shop. There's nothing there. So all this stuff these people are ordering, it's not going to be available. So you're going to have to be constantly calling the customer. Oh, they don't have toilet paper. They don't have sanitizer. They're out of milk. They're out of eggs. They're out of bread. You know what I mean? You're not going to make any money. And lately, Ship's only been offering like $8, $11 per delivery. So it's not worth all the headache and the aggravation. And then the lines, too. You got to, because the stores are busy because everybody's trying to buy stuff. So the lines are insane. You're waiting in line forever. So I'm staying away from Shipt right now and Instacart. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, Instacart's blowing up and so is Shipt. But you've got to consider your time and your aggravation and trying to tell people, people don't want to hear that they're out of this, this, and this. They're at home. They probably don't even believe it. So as far as Shipt and Instacart, yes, there's lots of orders. If you have the patience and the time to deal with it, yeah, you can make money. But I'm, with my COPD too, it's hard to, carry all these cases of water and soda and whatever, like a lot of heavy lifting and several trips. It sucks because it's kind of limited me to what I can do. I thought about putting on Uber and Lyft, but like ever since I almost got jumped in that ride by those 4 guys, I haven't given a ride in over a year because I'm just afraid of another situation happening or me getting stuck doing a long ride to New York or New Jersey, and I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't do long trips like that. I just refuse to do them. And they don't tell you where you're going until they get in the car. So you're stuck in that long ride. So I don't have the restaurant right now. I'm pretty much just doing the convenience store. And that's only 30 hours a week. Trying to pick up DoorDash and Grubhub and Uber Eats, but same thing. Grubhub orders are ridiculously far. Like I'm talking 20 miles. 10 one way, 10 the other for, whatever, $8, $9, $10. I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. Especially now I just had all this work done to my car. I'm not going to beat my car up again for like I did last year. So, and Uber Eats, a horrible, like, now they show you the restaurant and the payout. They're like $3, $4. I haven't seen anything over $4 on Uber Eats. And you're lucky if you get a tip after the fact. And if you do, it's usually $1 or $2. So even Uber Eats is really just crapped out. The whole gig economy is just, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but I'm being honest with you and keeping it real. Saying it like it is. But, I know it's all discouraging for a lot of us. And, especially ones that count on this gig work full time. I don't know what's going to happen, but, and now, like, you can't even find, it's not like you can go find a job because nobody's hiring. Nobody's open. So in my market in Pennsylvania, all bars and restaurants are closed for up to 3 weeks, possibly longer. Liquor store closed yesterday at 9 o'clock. But I stocked up on 3 huge bottles of vodka, so I should be alright for a week, anyway. But, it's affecting everybody and in different ways, and it sucks. But we're going to have to deal with it, and let's hope it doesn't escalate to where people start looting and rioting, and because, people go nuts, man, when there's things going on like this. Like, I remember in my area, the power was out, for a few days, and people just went berserk, went ballistic. Like, lines at fast food restaurants and gas stations were insane. People fighting, like, that was just, a power outage for a few days. This is a, lockdown in your house, 2-3 weeks, and maybe longer. And, it's a big financial strain on a lot of people. On all of us. We all can relate. But let me know what's going on in your market. Are you on lockdown? For how long? Are you busy with deliveries? You know, what are you doing? You doing the Shipt and Instacart and DoorDash, Grubhub? What apps are working for you? Make sure you're being safe. I'm wearing gloves. It's about the best I can do. I'm not going to run around with a face mask on and a hazmat suit. And, you know, I'll keep gloves on and see what happens, what comes in. Hopefully the government's going to send us all money like they said, but it's going to go as quick as you get it because you owe all these bills, you know. And it's a scary situation, but we're going to get through it. We'll survive. You know, and it's scary too because, you know, they say you can not notice symptoms and still have the coronavirus. Or you could notice symptoms and, like, think you have it, you know, like, I'll be honest with you. I've had a cough the last few days and a slight sore throat and body aches, and like some of the symptoms they're saying are with coronavirus. And I deal with a lot of people in the public with the convenience store, and I handle, you know, crazy amounts of money from hand to hand, and, you know, millions of people. So I started wearing gloves at work too, you know, which they should have done a long time ago. I actually said to my manager, "Is Turkey Hill going to supply us gloves now?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I ordered them. We'll have them in like 2 weeks." Only 2 weeks? I'll be dead in 2 weeks, you know, like, or whatever. So anyway, just wanted to make a video, say what's up to everybody. Thanks for checking out the channel. Excuse me, sorry. Hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, try to get me a few more subscribers. Leave a comment down below. Let me know you're here. Don't know you're here if you don't leave a comment. Thanks for stopping by. Please stay safe, everyone. Do whatever necessary precautions that you have to stay clean, and hold on to your toilet paper. And until the next time, I might make another video later, let you know how I did if I end up going out today. I don't even know if it's worth it, if it's even worth leaving the house. I'm going to kind of just hang out and see what happens, and hope I don't get booted off DoorDash because of my acceptance rate. What's your acceptance rate at? Are you guys keeping your acceptance rate high? Are you worried about it? Are you concerned? I'm not really too concerned about it, but this is the lowest that I've ever had it. I mean, I am at a 4.91, and I'm 9 deliveries away from 2,000. I kind of wanted to hit that mark weeks ago, but like I said, I've slowed down with the deliveries, and I'm just really not getting the orders. So, anyway, have a great day. Have a happy hump day. Everybody take care of yourselves and your families. Be safe out there. And until next time, peace out.